And countdown. All right, we'll give it just a second here. And I believe that we are, yep, we're live. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
And look who I've got with me. I've got the wonderful Nivra. And she's only done a couple of lives, so give her a lot of love. And I just want to welcome you to my channel. Thank you so much for coming. We were supposed to do this a week or two ago, and it got postponed because of me. And I'm just thankful that you're here and excited to have a good hour with you here.
Well,
So thank
thank
you
you.
for being
I
here.
appreciate you inviting me and taking a risk of what's going to come out of my mouth.
No risk. I've met you before. No risk at all. So, so everybody, I just wanted to say hi here, and then we're gonna say hi to Nivra, and then we've got one reading that we need to do because somebody's on a time crunch. But if everybody else will hold their questions or do a donation, either one, um, we will get to you as soon as we can. So, first of all, let's see who is here. Momo is here, I believe. Hello, Momo. And Jackie Jacaranda is up,
I,
my partner in crime.
I know. Hi, Miss Jackie.
And Mr. Maurice is here. And we'll get to you in just a moment, Mr. Maurice. Thanks for letting me know your situation. And let's see, Christine is here, who became a member last night. So, welcome, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
And Ma Para, hello.
Hello.
And welcome. And there's Miss Moonlight.
Hi, Miss Moonlight.
And there's Morella. Morella's up too.
Hi,
So
Marilla.
Morella was one of the five. We had a 7 hour marathon last night, guys. 7 hours. And Morella was there, Jackie was there, Miss Moonlight was there, but she kept falling asleep, but that's okay. We'll still count her. And look, they're up and ready to go again. It's amazing. Amazing, amazing. I got about 30 minutes to sleep. I don't know. How did you guys do? So Jackie said we can see you good. All right. And is Nivra's sound okay? Because she was wondering, and is my sound okay? Is both of us coming through okay? Let us know. Hello, Sherry. Sherry L. Nightingale is here. I believe you're new to the channel, so welcome.
Yeah.
And Lena is here. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, Lena.
Hi, Lena.
And still scrolling, scrolling. Samantha is here. Hi, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Brenda.
Hi,
Hi,
Brenda.
Brenda. Yep. And Morella says that we sound good. Loud and clear, says Christine. All right.
Excellent.
Awesome. Thank you, Brenda, as well. And so, just real quick, Nivra is well, I'll let you just describe it. You're are you Reiki master? Or
Yes.
yes, a Reiki
And a Joe
master.
Ray and a Kuan Yin Joe Ray teacher. Both are energy work for 27 years now. I'm
All
a
right.
spiritual coach and intuitive, which I haven't really been thinking that that was anything special, hear, smell, taste, all these different things until I read a list of Claire's and I went, oh, well, maybe I should do this after all. So we'll see what
That's
happens
awesome.
today.
That's awesome. So I want to get into your channel and talk about that. I do want to honor Mr. Maurice, and I did ask Nivra if that was okay. So we're going to honor Mr. Maurice's request here and go ahead and pull some cards.
Okay.
And Mr. Maurice's question, and he is at work and has to go soon. So and go ahead and find his question here. Mr. Maurice, if you could just let me know you're here. I believe you are, but I want to just make sure. There we go. All right. And feel free to go first or after me, Nivra, whatever you're more comfortable doing. This is your channel today as well, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Jessica Lynn. Mr. Maurice is here. All right, perfect.
Well, I heard good news, which I don't know what that has to do with. I got the Knight of Fire, of Wands,
Right.
which is energy moving in, sudden events, think things through. So I don't know what that has to do with. Um, I got the Hermit. So spend time in meditation. Maybe you have to make a decision about something. I'm not sure where that's what that has to do with it. And then I got justice. There will be justice in whatever situation you're looking at for finances. Very just decisions and stand up for your beliefs. So
Awesome. Awesome. Love that. All right. So let me see what I've got here, Mr. Maurice. I pulled 5 cards for you. So for the next 5 weeks, you got 3 of these are pentacles, which is interesting. So the work cards are coming out for you and the finance cards. So you got the 2 of pentacles. So this is all about flexibility, balancing. So I would say balance your checkbook and um, just be prepared for the next 5 weeks. Make sure you have enough money and that you're balancing out, your work money and what you need for groceries, that kind of thing. So balance is the first thing we see. And then we got this 8 of Swords, which I think is coming in before for you with the finances. So this can might feel like you're restrained a little bit in the finance department, but I want you to know that this is just an illusion and things will get better. And then because you got the 8 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles is all about work, hard work, and then that coming in as a reward and recognition to you. So he's working hard for his money, and then the money will come in. Then you got the 7 of Pentacles. So you got lots of money cards here, but this is about waiting and being patient. So just be patient for that money to come in. I believe it is coming in. And then you got the Hierophant. So this is about teaching and learning. So again, a little bit of patience coming in. There might be something that you need to learn with your finances and how to do that. Um, and so that you're not struggling as much. So after the 5 weeks, I think it looks good. You got a lot of money cards. So I would just hold on to that. Let me pull you. Let's see.
yeah,
Let's pull you
I pulled an
seven
oracle card
energies.
for him too, Scott.
Okay, go ahead, Nivra.
Milk and honey with the rainbow.
Oh,
So
awesome. Yeah.
there will be some kind of good news coming in at some point.
That's the abundance card in that deck, I believe, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
abundance.
one of
That's
Jackie's
awesome.
elephants in it.
Yeah, Jackie's elephant is in there. All right, so that's abundance for you. And then I got a tall tale. Okay,
Wow.
so yeah, this is looks like Pinocchio up there. So just make sure that everybody is who they say they are. Um, just keep things in perspective. But this also, there's a big hat there that could, to me, could mean prosperity for you. Okay, so this is you just counting on it, manifesting. Just manifest it, and I think it will come true. Let me see one more here. We get a clarification. In perfect harmony. So that looks great to me. Maybe listen to some music, but besides that, I think things are going to come together for you. Okay. I do see it more towards the end of the 5 weeks than I do at the beginning because of the placement of the cards. But have have faith and don't worry. Don't worry about it and give it up to spirit, give it up to God, universe, whatever you call it is wonderful. And that's what I got. You got abundance coming to you as well, as Nivra said. So good things. All right. I saw you pointing to your nose. I thought you were being Pinocchio like that card there.
Now, what does it mean when your nose itches? Is that somebody's coming to see you, or that's your hand? The
Yeah, your
wives'
ears
tale?
burning. Somebody's talking about you if your ears are burning, right?
Yeah.
So I
No,
don't know
yeah,
what
I
the
think
nose
so.
is. I don't know what the nose is. You're welcome, Mr. Maurice. Back to work for you. All right. All right. So let's get now into. I said hi to Jamil. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. I think we are good. So let's get back into learning about you, Nivra. So tell me about your healing work that you do with your Reiki. I want to know a little bit more about that. So I've experienced it, but I want to know a little bit more about it. So
Okay, Reiki clears blockages. It reduces stress. It boosts your immune system. You lay out on a massage table normally, and it's light touch as you go down and start moving energy. Um,
right,
and so you can use it for a lot of different things, and I can do distance like I did with you. So I know a lot of people are going through a lot of stress right now, so it's good for that type of thing. The Joe Ray is more of a spiritual purification. It works on the spiritual body to clear any blockages that are affecting you on the physical, mental, emotional. And so that one is short, it's by donation, and it's very, very effective for a lot of different things. I've used it on addictions, I've used it on PTSD, I've used it on depression, and I've seen a lot of great
mm,
results in a short period of time for people. So that's my preferred anymore, but that's also long distance. And I've
that's
been doing
awesome.
both for 27 years. So
27 years. That's
yeah, I left
incredible.
a biology career to go into
Really?
healing work. Yeah, then I studied and got my NDs. So I'm a naturopathic doctor as well, and studied
That's
shamanism and
awesome.
some other things. So yeah,
So we got Dr. Nivra here.
yeah, yeah. I don't do squat with it, but at least I wanted to know. See, I always want to learn things I need to know for myself. So
Yeah, absolutely. Sonia just came in. Hello, Sonia. Welcome.
hi, Tanya.
Saying hi to everybody and waving. So about your channel, can you tell me about your channel, when it started, and what you are doing on your channel?
I initially started just pulling a card like for a full moon and a new moon, and I haven't had it up that long. I've got 78 subscribers, most of them thanks to you and this beautiful group that comes into the chat, my chat family there. But I've started doing things like adding a senior moment. Being a senior citizen is a real trip, and all the things that you see going on
Yeah.
around you. So I started doing a real short senior moment because when you look in the mirror and you go, "Oh my God, where did my butt go?" And things like that. Or it just
I love
happens.
that.
Things grow, that shouldn't grow and shrink, and then all the people around you read the obituaries and it's like, or talk about their surgeries. Oh, when did you have
Yeah.
your eyes done? Oh, congratulations. And I'm thinking, is this what it's like?
For
And the
some
body
people, yeah.
image, yeah, body image changes. So I do a little short on that, and I've started adding a lot more little spiritual things in there. Just like I was talking about limiting beliefs on my last video, of taking
Right.
belly dancing at 66 years old.
I
When
love
I was
that too.
never I was never coordinated. In elementary school, I took ballet. The teacher told my mom maybe she should take music lessons. And my
I think
dreams
that's
of wearing
awesome.
a tutu died.
So you're not doing the belly dancing in a tutu.
No. And I've
No.
got lots of scars to cover up the body. I even thought about I
Gotcha.
could do a comedy act, long eyelashes and an I Love Lucy type if I'm not very good. But it really doesn't matter because at least I'm trying it and I'm having fun. So as
Right.
long as I don't break a hip, I'm good.
Well, don't do that. So, so you said you have what, 78 subscribers now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so real important, guys. If you are not subscribed to Nivra, Jackie put her channel in. It's also down below. I put it in the description. Please go and subscribe to her. She needs 22 more to get to 100. And why that's important is she can't live stream until she gets to 100 people. So
Yeah.
make sure you, it's free. So make sure you head over there real quick and then come right back after you subscribe. Turn on the bell too when you know that she's coming on, and I think you'll get your 22 fairly fast. So we'll
Thank
hope
you,
that that
Scott.
comes in the next week or two for you. But yeah, please
Thank
head over there if you guys haven't done that yet. And we got a question here from Jamil. Are there any scientific studies or evidence to support the effectiveness of Reiki?
Actually, they use Reiki in a lot of hospital situations, so they have been able to show the effects physiologically on stress, especially, and the boosting of the immune system. So, yeah,
Uh,
Reiki's been around a
That's
while.
awesome.
And
Right.
they're doing
Right.
research on Joe Ray at the University of Arizona. Dr. Andrew Weil was affiliated with Joe Ray way back in the early 90s. So
Oh,
they were
wow.
using it to cancer, HIV. They were testing it on all kinds of different things. Right now, I think they're doing
That's
a study
awesome.
on sleep disturbances using Joe Ray with sleep apnea and other things. So, yeah,
That's that's awesome. Yeah. So
just because
what
you
is
can't see it, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. You're
It's
good.
just it's so hard to quantify because you've got the differences of who's channeling it, how open the recipient is,
Right.
and
Yeah.
a lot of different factors, but they're both very effective. And it's really good to raise your vibration and also put you in a lot better mood because I do a lot of Joe Ray on myself. And see, this is how you could be.
Yeah, you'll be happy like that. Like both of us were just giggly and we're just here having fun. And Jackie wants to know, can you video it next time? You doing the belly dancing, but watch your music because you don't want to get a strike. So can you do a video without the music and you belly dancing?
Well, I would have to charge a fee for that one.
Okay, Jackie, you heard
Donation
it
only.
first. What did you say only?
I said I would have to charge a fee for that. It would be donation only to help me fund all my trips I'm trying to go on.
There you go. There you go. You heard it here, Jackie. So that's what we got. Let's see. Jamil has another question. How long does a typical Reiki session last, and what can I expect during the session? Good question.
Okay. Typically, if it's in person, it's about an hour, and you'll end up
Right.
feeling very, very relaxed and calm, and yeah, just very relaxed and calm. I've had people go to sleep, and it's actually
Uh-huh.
I've done Reiki for pain for people too, especially low back pain. Um, that's yeah. At long distance, it's about a half an hour
That's what I
because
was
I
going
can
to
shrink
ask
you
next.
down. Yeah, yeah. That's what I did to you. I shrunk you down, Scott.
Yeah, and it worked. It definitely worked. I woke up and Jamil, after she did the Reiki session with me, you just lay down, just get in a quiet place, and then long distance does the work. So I just closed my eyes and I didn't fall asleep, but when I woke up the next morning, my pain was gone and my shoulder that I have sometimes when I wake up and my neck, and I just felt refreshed. So it was definitely something that was noticeable. You can see the outcome of it.
Thank you.
And let's see, what is your email to book a session, Naira?
It's good vibrations therapies at gmail.com.
Okay, maybe Jackie can put that in the chat for us.
Yeah, I think it's on my channel. I've got it in there. So
Okay, awesome. We'll put it in there, and just in case anybody wants to book a session for you
okay.
or with
And
you.
remember the Joe Ray is a donation. So if somebody wants to try
Right.
that, and it's short, so anybody can fit it in their schedule, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. That's awesome. Natalie is here. Hey, Natalie, welcome. Natalie was one that was with us a little bit last night. Natalie, we ended up going 7 hours. Can you believe that? 7 hours. Crazy. But
Yeah.
Sonia says she would love it one day to do the Reiki as well. So got a lot of people
Right.
interested. So definitely check
And I can teach.
Nivra out.
Yeah. So I
You can
teach
what now?
Reiki. I
Oh,
teach
you
Reiki as
do?
well. Yeah, I'm a Reiki master. So
Right, right. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'd love to learn that one day. So
well,
that's
that
great.
I can probably make that happen, even long distance.
That's cool. That's awesome. And you are, let's see, you are in the central time zone, right?
Yes.
So you're just an hour off me. So it's not too early for you. That's good.
Oh no.
And Let's see. Natalie says a fellow practitioner. She's also a practitioner, so that's wonderful. Holy
Wonderful.
smokes, said. All right. So, anything else that we need to know that you want to share with us, Nibra?
I'm going to start doing private readings. I also do spiritual coaching to help people
Right.
find different techniques to maybe clear some emotional blocks or other blocks in their life. So, because I've learned a lot over all these years, just figuring out on
Right.
my own. So,
That's great. And you use cards for your readings, or do you
cards, and I hear a
sometimes?
lot of things. Yeah,
Same, same. Yeah, I
yeah,
use cards, but I hear some things usually as I'm looking at the cards. So yeah.
yeah.
Dawn is here. Aries Dawn. Hello. Welcome.
Hi, John.
And yeah, so we can go ahead if it's okay with you, Nivra, and start with a
Yeah,
few questions. We are going
sure.
to keep it to an hour, so I can't promise that we'll get to everybody, but we will do the best that we can. So if you have a question, make sure you put it in caps, please. No political, health, or legal, please. So if you could just make sure that, and like I said, please be patient and just put it in caps and emojis, and we go in random order. All right, Lena, I got your question. You are starred. Jessica Lynn was going to answer that question for you. No, I did not do readings the whole time. I stopped after about 3 hours, I think, and we just chatted. We just chatted and had a good time. So let's see. And I got your question, Jessica. I got Natalie. I got Sonia. And that's already seven. So we'll take a couple more, and then again, random order unless you want to make a donation. If you make a donation or become a member, not that you are a member, but becoming a member, that will put you in the front of the line. So Morella said, great time last night. Thank you, Morella. I appreciate you being there that whole time. It was crazy. It was fun.
And
And
everybody, remember
Brenda,
to do a thumbs up for Scott for this
thank
show
you.
today.
Thank you. And again, make sure you go subscribe to Nivra. She needs it. And once we want to get her over that 100 mark so she can do some lives. And I want to come on as a guest. So,
Well, you're going to be one of my first ones.
well, thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. That'll be awesome. And we got Brenda question. I got your question, and I got Aries Dawn's question.
Okay.
Okay, and again, just make a donation if you want to go first, guys. And otherwise, I will try to get to as many as possible. Christine only lasted 3 hours. Yeah, Aries Dawn, sorry you missed last night. I think Sonia said she fell asleep. So yeah, that's a common thing. We missed a couple of people that way. Sherry, I got your question. Thank you. Okay, and we will pause the questions now. We'll go ahead and
Okay.
close them actually, since we're going to keep it to an hour. That'll keep us going, I'm sure. And one last question from Jamil, and then Jamil, we're going to move on to the questions. Okay, Natalie,
Okay.
thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Are there any potential side effects or contradictions for Reiki treatment? How does Reiki differ from other energy healing modalities such as acupuncture or reflexology?
No potential side effects. Energy knows what to do. It goes where it's supposed to go. It does what it's supposed to do. It just comes through me. And as far as side effects, I mean, the only thing would be relaxed and feel calmer and boost your immune system. So as far as being
Yeah,
different, you're opening up the energy centers. So it's just a different method to get there. So
right. Awesome.
I mean, the
Awesome. And yeah,
energy really.
I can attest there's no side effects. So yeah, there's no side effects at all that I had. So I woke up feeling better, like I said, and didn't have
Yeah.
the usual aches and pains that I have when I wake up sometimes. So it just woke up refreshed
I will
and
say
in
that
a good
if you get a
place.
lot of energy work, though, you need to drink a lot of water because you'll be moving toxins out of your body.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. You have to drink
you
water.
could feel a little bit bad for a little bit. So
Yeah,
That would be
especially if you
the
don't drink water, you would.
yeah,
Yeah,
a lot
so
of
that
water.
would be the only thing I would say. Hi, Tamsy Faye, welcome.
Hi, Tansy
Glad you're
Faye.
here. Glad you're here. All right, and let's go ahead and we'll get into the questions now. Let's see, we got Mr. Maurice. So, how about Momo? Are you still here? We'll see if Momo's here. I haven't seen them since they came in earlier, so we might have one that we skip for now, but we'll give um, Momo a minute here. Hi, JR. How are you? That's Jean.
Hi,
Welcome,
Jean.
Jean. Jean was a part of the crazy marathon last night, too. Yes, sip, sip, says Morella. Good idea.
Good idea. Yeah, I had to exit after a few hours myself.
Hmm. Well, that's the smart thing. That was the smart thing. Not that it was unsmart for the rest of us, but yeah. And Jamil says, please, y'all should follow Nivra. She knows our works. Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe, guys. And let's go ahead and see who is next. I'll keep Momo's question up just in case. And let's go ahead to, and again, I'm just going in random order, guys. If you want to make sure you get your question, all you have to do is tip. Natalie, I'm sorry I missed you first. You should have gone first. But Natalie, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. We're going to get you right now. What's up with my career? Okay. And I know she's a it looks like she's a Reiki master as well. Is that correct? Natalie, I think that's what I got from that. Hey, Jen, Joyful Journey is here. Welcome. You're welcome, Jen. Thanks for that. Turned astrologist. Okay, yeah. A neuropathic doctor turned astrologist is Natalie.
Cool. Yeah, I run into a lot of scientists that have gone to alternative modalities.
Yeah, yeah, that's very true. Yes, I remember Jean, of course. Sometimes I don't remember names very well, but I got yours. All right, I'll go ahead and start if that's okay with you, Nivra.
That's good.
Okay, so Natalie, the first card I got is the Page of Pentacles. So I think you're learning in your career and you're stepping into, um, a new career. And so this is learning and basically starting from the ground up. So that's just your present position. That makes total sense for what you said. And then you got the Two of Cups. All right. So I think that you can get help from somebody else, from other Reiki masters, other practitioners that can help you. And it can be a community thing, right? Maybe you start a group or you become part of a group that is doing Reiki, that is doing the things that you want to continue to do or start to do. And then you got the Seven of Wands. So this is just to make sure your boundaries are up with people and make sure that, you know, this is kind of the badass card, is how I see it. This is the badass card. You're a badass. You can handle anything that comes your way. Okay. So just know that you've got this. I think you're on the right track by the look of the cards. You got the Hermit as one of your outcomes. And sorry, I keep flipping the cards every which way is because I'm not used to having it divided. But here we go. We got the Hermit, and the Hermit is all about seeking internal um, making sure that you're doing the right things in your career that are making you happy, right? Because that's what we're here for, is to make ourselves happy and make each other happy and to share love. So as long as you're doing that, you're on the right path. And then your final card you got is the Nine of Wands. This means you've been through some stuff, right? But you're hanging in there, and this is the resiliency or bounce back, I like to call it, or amnesia card. Why do I say amnesia? Because you bounce back from things and you put it in the past and don't remember it, and you just keep going because you know you're on the right path. Okay, so that's what I got for you. I'm going to pull you a message from the guides cards. Yep, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. Look there, inspire others. And that's what you're doing, right? That is me holding the sun. Yep. It's you holding the sun. It's awesome. And that's what you're doing, is inspiring others. So what did you get, Nivra?
Similar to what you did, actually, my first card was the star. She's on the right path.
Yep.
And before I even pulled a card, I was seeing like a divergence. Like she may need to make some decisions on which way she actually wants to put her energy and focus. Hi, Kristen. The second card I got was Six of Air, moving out of troubled waters. So she's moving to a better place. Or it could be travel.
Right.
The third card was, it's a mirror of what you were saying, find like-minded friends, groups to support her. And so
Right.
that community is very important. On the bottom of the
Mhm.
deck, I have the Knight of Air, which is like the Knight of Swords. It's hard to, yeah, the divided screen is hard. So, review your options carefully. And right now, with the Eight of Air, the Eight of Swords, you're tying yourself up with stress um, over the situation. So the oracle card I got was Milk and Honey again, and I did
Oh,
shuffle.
wow.
So you're on the right path. It's more, the feeling I'm getting is figure out which direction and maybe focus on one area, which is the same thing that I'm trying to do. Figure out where you need to be going of all of your modalities that you're doing and focus on that one for a little while and see if that works. But find your truth, basically, that you're moving out of troubled waters in a difficult situation. And you've got the stars, so you're on the right path with what you're doing.
I
This may
love
take a
that.
little bit.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting there. Go ahead.
No, I'm good.
You're good. Okay. I want to make sure. But the one that you got there, the Six of Swords, goes really well with the Nine of Wands that I pulled. You've been through a lot. You're bouncing back, and you're going to better things. So I think you hit it right on the head of the nail there, Nivra.
Oh,
So
thank
that
you.
was beautiful. Thank you. All right,
I got
and
chills on that, so that's a confirmation there.
got chills. That's awesome. That's awesome. So cool. She says there, and love the milk and honey card.
Me too.
Yeah, that's the first oracle I ever got, is the
Yeah,
wisdom of the oracle.
I love that deck.
Yep. And the other one I'm using, one of the oracles that I'm using, is the Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. The same,
Oh,
I don't know if
really?
you have Seven Energies, but it's by the same author that did the wisdom of the oracle.
Right. She's got a
So,
lot of decks out I'd like to try.
yeah, yeah, definitely. There's a animal deck. She has a bunch.
Yeah, and she's got
So,
a new one out that's very interesting. You could try it out on her. If you put her in there, you can pull a free reading off of that. And so the
uh-huh.
cards that I've gotten when I go on there and ask a question have been really interesting on her latest deck.
What's it called? Do you know?
I can't remember now, but it's up on when you put her name in and Google it, and you can do
Right.
oracle cards, and it shows the animal deck, this deck, and then the new deck. And
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, so
And
that's
that's
very
Colette
interesting.
Baron Reed.
Yes, I really like her cards.
I do too. She has a lot out too. So if you like those
Yeah.
cards, then there you go. All right, so let's see who is next. Thank you, Natalie, for being here, and thanks so much for your donation.
Yes, thank you.
And we will go to Jessica Lynn. Again, we're going in random order, guys. All right, Jessica Lynn. I
General
know you're probably
message.
here, but if you can let me know. Kristen Louise says, don't know if it was addressed earlier. The land of milk and honey was the goal of the Israelites as they traveled through the desert after the liberation from Egypt. I did not know that.
I did not know that either.
That's beautiful. That is awesome,
Thank you,
Kristen.
Kristen. Yeah. We
Yeah,
have so
and
many knowledgeable people that come to your chats.
yes, we do. Yeah, I do. The people in the chat and you included make it, they make the channel. You make the channel. So, yep. All right, Jessica, let's get to your question. May I
What
have
was
a
the
general
question?
message from my spirit team? Kristen, I'm going to use the cosmic visions for you. I got the darkest deck I could find, Kristen. She likes the darker decks, the shadow work.
We doing Jessica or are we doing Kristen?
Oh, this is what happens when you only have 30 minutes of sleep and you do a 7 hour marathon. Jessica, I am so sorry. But I'm doing the cosmic visions for you as well because it actually is more fitting, even because the author is Jessica Shackleton. So, Jessica, you're going to get the
There you
cosmic
go.
visions.
Synchronicity.
Sorry about that, Jessica. All right. She said it's okay. She's laughing too. So, I got myself out of that one. All right. All right, so it looks like you got a couple of sword cards, and just remember that the swords are all about the mind and things that are going on in our minds. So you got the Nine of Swords. So this tells me you may feel or you may begin to feel this week a little bit trapped. You can see the spiders got her trapped in the web. Just remember, there's always a release, and that this is an illusion. So um, looks like things are going on in your mind that are not true, and that I'm saying that because of the other cards. Then you got the Five of Swords. So this is just staying away from people who may not have your best interest at heart. So I'm not saying you can avoid them altogether. It might be at work, I'm not sure, but just keep your eyes open and make sure that you know everybody is who they say they are, and that there's no trickery or anything like that going on, and rise above the drama basically is what this is. See yourself out of a situation and just let it unfold and be more of the observing part. And then what I know, how I know that everything's going to be really good for you for the week is the middle card. You got the world. So you can't get a much better card than this. And this is about success. And this is a happy ending and a happy beginning. So I know that you just started your job. So I think that this is going to be just recurring as it has been before in the readings about you having a positive experience with your job. So you can let me know how that's going. But I think that it will continue or it will start to be very successful for you with the world card. And that is what I got. What you got, Nivra?
First one I got was the High Priestess, which is all about
Awesome.
following your intuition, having patience, and considering carefully before you act. Next one was I got the Six of, well, basically the Six of Cups, the Six of Water, which to me could either be a soulmate situation or you're reminiscing about past events.
Hmm.
This has something to do with childhood, or maybe you're romanticizing events that happened before. And the third card I got was the Chariot. So this is about self-discipline, but it's also about movement. So things could actually start moving more quickly. On the bottom of the deck, I got two cards. I got renewal, which is review and evaluate again, similar a little bit to the high priestess, and time to move in a new direction, which also would go with the chariot. And then I got the page of fire, which is information coming in and movement.
Mm,
Um, Using your new endeavor, basically. When I pulled an oracle, I got unfinished symphony. So maybe there's some
yep.
unfinished business or lessons that you're still working on that you need to work through, and that may actually tie with the from the memories from the past. So that's what I got. Use your
Awesome. Thank you.
intuition.
Use your intuition. Yes, definitely. Definitely. All right. Thank you, Nivra, for that. And thank you for your question, Jessica. So you got it right. So let me take your question down here. And Aries Dawn is next. I have a general, please. Yes, you can. Let me know you're still here, Dawn, please. All right. I'm going to use the Gilded Royale for you. And which tarot are you working with today? I know it's one of the angel decks.
Yeah, it's the Doreen Virtue. I've had it forever.
The angel tarot, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I've
then the
got the
Wisdom
one
of
that
the
has
Oracle.
Radley on it. And the
Yeah,
yep,
this one
and
has
the wisdom of the
Radley
oracle.
too. Yeah, Doreen and Radley Valentine.
Gotcha.
Gosh, I've been working with this deck for I don't know how many years. A good 20 probably, if I'm
Wow,
not
wow.
mistaken. It came out a long time ago. I've worn it down.
Yeah. I've had mine for about a year and I've used it quite a bit. I have all of his angel decks I think that are available anyway. So I love Radley Valentine. All right. So Aries Dawn is here. So just a general. So I'm going to take this down if that's okay. So we can see more of the cards. And I forgot to say you can also make a PayPal donation if you'd rather. Just let one of the moderators or Jackie know, and we'll move you to the front as well if you do that. And I just do that on an honor system, so that information is down below. All right, but that will move you forward as well. I'll put it back up here. Yes, please subscribe to Tamsy Faye too. She's a great reader.
And she comes on, I think, every day with her morning quickie.
Yeah, yeah, she's a does a lot of great work. So awesome. And she helped me get monetized. So she's a great person. All right. Nivra, go ahead whenever you're ready, or I can start, whichever you want.
Okay, well, the first card I got was the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands. And that signifies a very happy, content home life to me,
Hmm.
successful completion of a project. The next one was the Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands, which is compassion, but also very independent, creative. Stretch your wings, go for it. Then I started getting swords. So the first thing I got was the Knight of Swords, which is also information coming in, events moving, review your options. And then when I pull from the bottom of the deck for the, I got the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. So that's heartbreak. You may be currently trying to heal from something. Take time to um, take time to heal and take care of yourself, forgive yourself and forgive other people. And then also I got the Nine of Air, which is the Nine of Swords, which is self-fulfilling prophecy. When you expect the worst, that's what you're going to manifest. So don't
Right.
expect the worst. And and if you're healing from a heartbreak, especially, or some kind of feeling like you've been betrayed, or whatever that Three of Swords would be, you might coming in trying to come into new relationships or new activities expect the same kind of thing, and that's what you're going to keep manifesting if you do. But you got a happy home life here, or successful completion of the project. So um, Other than that, it looks like you may be coming out of some things, but use your Queen of Fire, your Queen of Wands, and your independence, and take risks. So
I love that. I love that. I've got the hangman for you. So a new perspective, kind of what Nivra was talking about there. Just have looking at things a little bit differently. Looks like you have been coming out of something and moving into something new, and you're having to change your focus a little bit. I want you to know it's for the positive. So if you begin to think that, then why am I having to go through this change? Just for a positive thing. Your advice card is to take a spa day. How about that? The Nine of Pentacles. This is my spa day card, is what I call this. So she's got the bird up there on her hands. She's just chilling. She's having a good, um, a good day, a good week. So this is just for you to make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. And then your outcome is justice. This is having external balance. So if you follow these things that we're talking to you about, and just be yourself. That's what I'm hearing, because you are all these great things. So just be yourself, and the scales will even out, and balance will come your way. So that's what I got. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Call of the Muse. So this makes me think of some kind of creative project, Dawn, that maybe that is calling to you that you haven't done in a while. So maybe doing a some art, or this could even mean picking up the tarot again, or picking up some crystals, just some things that make you closer to spirit. Okay, so that's what I got. And thank you for being here, Aries Dawn. I appreciate you, and for being a member. Right. And Jackie's still she's still belly dancing. Jackie's still belly dancing.
I thought about doing a comedy belly routine, but depending on how good I get.
This Moonlight, I did not mean to miss your questions. I didn't know if those were referring to Nivra or not. So let me know, and I will put those up for Nivra if that's where your questions were referring to earlier about the gift certificates, I believe, or
Oh,
something like that. But I'm not
yeah,
sure
we
if it
could do
was
gift
directed at
certificate.
you.
Okay. But if it was,
Uh,
the answer is yes.
okay, so the answer is yes for that. I might have missed something in there too, so I'll give Jeannie a minute to put that in there. Jackie saying yes, Nibra. Yes. You're welcome, Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Sonia says belly dancing is fun. Yeah.
It is fun. As long as you don't look at yourself in the mirror,
Yeah,
especially
I'm
in the
not going to
beginning.
try it because I'm afraid that mirror will hit me and I'll be just traumatized. But yeah. All
I need
right.
a full
So
body belly dancing outfit, that's for sure.
awesome. So we have time for maybe one or two more here. Let's see. I want to go ahead and get to Lena. Can I get
Okay.
a?
Hi,
Oh, here's
Nina.
another finances. Hi, Lena. Let me know you're still here, please, Lena. Jackie's dancing in her chair. All right.
I'm glad I can be an inspiration.
Yeah. Trouble is, my belly carried on when I stopped. That's Jackie.
Mine too, Jackie.
Lena is here. Okay. So get a reading for my finances for the next 4 months. All right, so Lena, the first card I got for you is the Tower. So this may feel like things are, chaotic with your finances. I think this is this is how you feel in the present situation, and I want you to know that it gets better. Okay, but this is the present situation. So this is just a spirit, letting you know, hey, I see you. I understand what you're going through, and I know I can hear that there's a little bit of trouble. So spirit is recognizing that for you. Okay, so don't get scared by the tower card. Every card has good in it, and this has good because it's in the present situation, and it's going to move out of that. It moves into the sun energy. So here's the sun, vibrant success. This is about things like, turning around and coming your way. And minus the creepy baby, this is an awesome card to get. So just keep moving forward, and then keep working like you have been. Okay, this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is about working on something and getting rewards and recognition for that. Okay, so just keep going. And then for the outcome, you did get the Five of Pentacles. That just tells me you need to look in a different direction. Okay, so you do have access to the money and what you need over the next 4 months. This is like the fourth card. So this is about 4 months into the future. If you're writing this down, you want to put that you need to look in a different direction. Right. So just make sure you're looking in the right direction, that you're manifesting as well. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Lena. And Miss Nivra, what have you got for Lena?
Okay, I got some things are similar. I got the Hermit for the first card, spending time in meditation. The second one is the Five of Water, not crying over spilt milk, to look at in front of you, or look at the two cups instead of the three that are not there. So appreciate what you've got and what your opportunities are in front of you. Another meditation card, intuition, the High Priestess, going within, consider your options before you act. And then the fourth month, or the fourth, what are we doing, months or weeks? Months.
Months.
Okay. I got the Two of Air, the Two of Swords. So take off the blindfold. There's something that you're not seeing or not wanting to see or not wanting to deal with. But you do have to make a decision and quit pretending that there's not a problem. On the bottom of the deck, I got a wonderful card, the Ten of Water. So that is contented family life. All your needs are met financially and otherwise. And I got the King of Air, which is about seeking professional help. Maybe you might need to seek an advisor for finances or something like that, and to balance your mental and emotional life. That may be affecting
Awesome.
what you're doing for you.
Awesome. Thank you, Nivra. That was great. All right. So I have a question for you, Nivra. We've got 5 minutes till the top of the hour. We've got three to go. Is it okay to do maybe a lightning round and do one card for each so that we get
Sure.
everybody? Would that be okay with you?
Great.
All right, awesome. So we're gonna get Sherry and Brenda. You are on deck. Sonia Pinola is up. May I get a message from my angels and guides for the week? Sonia, can you use a Gilded Royale for you?
One of these days, Scott, I'm going to have that many choices.
I'm a collector, so that's the only reason. And I haven't bought in a long time, but I did go through a phase there for a while. So when you're not eating, but you have plenty of tarot cards, that's when it's time to slow down.
Is that a sign of a problem?
Yeah, when you see ramen noodles coming through and tarot decks, yeah, there's a problem. All right. Okay, thanks for letting me know you're here, Sherry. We'll get to you in just a moment. Okay, so lightning round here, Sonia. You got the Five of Cups. So this is just what Nivra was talking about. go over, don't cry over spilled milk. Look at the cups that are behind you. So this is again about changing direction, a new perspective. You got the Hierophant for your advice card. I love how he's floating in the window here. You can see he's floating. He's full of energy and teaching and things for you to learn. So this is a time of learning for you, I believe, this week. And then your outcome is the Two of Wands, to just keep going with your plans and write down your plans. I would as well. And there you go. That's what I got.
Well, I got the Empress for my one card.
Awesome.
Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others, and for the third time, milk and honey. So,
Milk
and
and
there is a
honey.
rainbow at the end of all of this.
Yep.
So look for good things to come. I mean, look for the positive in your life this week.
Yep. Absolutely. And that Two of Wands leads to good things as well. That's a good card to get. So I didn't say that, but that leads to what? Abundance, which is what Nivra pulled for you.
And giving birth with the Empress, yeah.
Yep. Great, 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 great. And Brenda is next, and then Sherry will be after Brenda.
Okay.
Okay, Brenda, are you still here? How is the deal I'm trying to work out with my sister in law going to work out? All right, give her just a minute here. Yes, she's here. All right. Temperance. So this is telling me that you guys need to compromise. So the deal that you are making, you need to compromise and find balance. This is a balance of like fire and water. You can see how she's pouring the one cup into the other. Balance and compromise is what I'm hearing. So just keep that in perspective and think about that when you are talking with them. And I think that things will turn out well for you if you just have the balance and rely on your angels too. This is one of the few cards in the tarot that has an angel in it. So go to your angels if that's something you believe in. And if not, your guides, ancestors, whatever that may be, but they're going to help you with the right way to deal with this. All right. So that's what I got for you.
Okay. I got the Two of Water, and I heard good. So this is resolution of a conflict, working together. It's a positive outcome between the two of you. So you can work it out. And I did hear good that it will turn out good. So that is if you work together to resolve whatever it is that the issue is.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Nivra. And we got Sherry, and then we did get one donation come in. So we'll try to get Miss Moonlight with the one card, if that's okay, Jeannie, after we get Sherry here, real quick, because I did promise her. And then we'll get to Miss Moonlight, if that's okay, Nivra.
It's great.
Okay. Still good on time?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. All right, Sherry, any messages for me? Thank you both. You are very welcome.
Yes, you are.
Well, I got two cards that came out together, so I'm going to honor that. You got the Seven of Cups. So it looks like you might have some decisions to make. And the important thing here is to not get caught up in all the decisions. You see all her hands. She's got, okay, what do I choose? What do I do at this point? And it's just important that you make a decision and don't get wrapped up in the questioning and all the monkey mind, as I call it. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is an awesome card to get. This is about, just getting what you deserve, but this is money coming in, abundance, and this is a happy family as well. And this could be with your community, with your friends, or maybe your blood family actually as well, but it can be several things. So this is a happy family card coming for you, is what I got.
Well, 10 of water. Another 10.
Another
Um,
10.
another rewarding family life, emotional material needs met. And then I did go ahead and I pulled some Oracle 2 came out, a change in the wind. So something is moving. There is change coming. And then the Yang card, which to me signifies giving the and being able to receive. So
Awesome. All right. Thank you. Appreciate that,
you,
Nivra. And thank you, Sherry, for being here. It's nice to have you here. And Miss Moonlight has a super sticker, and we will close after this one. Let me find your question, Miss Moonlight. Week ahead reading from Scott and Awesome Nivra, please. Okay. And if it's okay with you, Nivra, we'll make this a regular reading since we had a donation.
okay, fine.
And thank you for your time, Nivra. I appreciate you.
Well, gosh, thank you for inviting me. I've been looking forward to this. I feel like I've known you forever because we talk all the time.
Yeah, I agree. You're an awesome person to do readings with. So thank you. Thank you for being you.
Well, I'm glad I'm appreciated. Thank you.
You are. So I see some positive things for you in the week ahead with a little bump in the middle, maybe around Wednesday. But I just went ahead and did 5 cards for you. So this is more today leading into Monday. You got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is creativity, passion, doing something that you love. Okay, so just do something that makes you happy. Then we got for Tuesday the Six of Wands. That's a victory card right there for you. So the good things are coming in for you. This is a good time to make negotiations with people, to work on some things that with the creativity that's coming in on Monday is just going to continue to flow. And then the Wednesday, you got the Seven of Swords. So a little bump here, and it just makes sure that you are yeah, you're taking what is yours, which I want to make sure that you're getting everything that you need, okay, and that you're not leaving things behind. You're getting what you need, and you're taking that. So this is also the trickery card sometimes, but I see this as you taking what you need, what you deserve. So make sure you're doing that. Then you got the Page of Cups for Thursday. So that's about abundance. There's abundance in that card and learning something new, learning. It could be a lesson in love. So maybe someone from the past coming in, or it could be just a friendship, something new occurring. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. So learning as well comes in here, and manifesting. So for Friday, I would say is a good time to um, do some balancing of your checkbook, to do some budgeting and manifesting what you want. Maybe seeing how you can get something in the future that you want really badly, like a vacation or something like that, and planning it out. Okay. And let me get one oracle card here for you. Two came out. Into me I see. So this is all about having your focus on you and putting yourself first. So that's the important thing here, putting yourself first and then having a spirit of gratitude. So just being thankful for all the things that you have. So I know that you do these things anyway, but um, I think that this is just a reminder that you have everything that you need, and I think you're definitely on the right track. So, what you got, Nivra?
I got the Eight of Earth, the eight, which is the Eight of Pentacles. And that's continue
That's
working
awesome.
on your craft, whatever it is, or maybe even going back to school, but continue the work that you're doing. Then I got the Knight of Fire for basically midweek, a sudden event that needs attention. So something, I don't know what's going on midweek, but yeah, think things through very carefully. And then towards the end of the week, I got the Page of Water, which is the Page of Cups.
Oh,
Either somebody
yeah.
new's coming in, or you may have a new offer or something. Could start a new phase in a relationship. On the bottom, I got the Nine of Fire, which is the Nine of Wands, which you've been through it, but you're still standing. Don't give up. And then I got the Three of Fire, which is make long-term plans, or it could also indicate travel, but it's
Awesome.
abundance. So keep working at it. Whatever's going on in the middle of the week, um, just think it through thoroughly and make sure you take care of whatever's happening. But you've got that
Right.
Page of Water. You've got a new offer of some kind coming in.
Yeah, and that's the same one I got for you, the Page of Cups. So you got that
Yeah,
from both of us, um, Jeannie. So I would say that could also be sensitivity, and that could be in a good way. You're picking up on, the emotions of other people, possibly, but it's also abundance because of the fish in the cup. So you got abundance of good feelings, I think, coming in and just balancing those. Yep.
yeah. It's
So
that
that's what we
midweek little
got.
hump. Yep.
All right. So, Nivra, what have you got coming up? Anything that you'd like to let us know about?
No, I've decided I'm going to start making regular videos for my subscribers instead of hit
Awesome.
and miss. And other than that, I'm the question I asked last night in chat was about that
Right.
breathwork class. And it's rather pricey, but I'm getting a scholarship and I can do some trading for it also. And I can teach after that, this breath work, and it's evidently works on a lot of different things. So the woman's got connections all over the world. She's got a nonprofit. And if I can
Mhm.
manifest it, I can go co-teach and get a second level in Guatemala at a lake surrounded by volcanoes and Mayan villages with an energy vortex.
Sounds wonderful.
And so I
Sounds
can help her
awesome.
teach that class in January. And so it's time to manifest. Everybody manifest for me, please. And I'm
Yes,
taking
definitely.
clients.
You're taking what clients? What did you say?
I'm taking clients for
Oh,
across
there
the
you go.
board.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you, and thank you everybody who is in chat. So no problem,
Thank
Miss
you, guys.
Moonlight. I know you were behind a little bit. No problem, but thank you everybody who is here, and thank you for subscribing to Nivra. Hopefully, we got you some more subscriptions. I'm
Thank
hoping
you.
so. I saw a few say that I think that they subscribe. So go subscribe to
Thank
Nivra if you haven't. It's down there in the description. All right.
uh,
So
thank
if you
you,
want to hang
Scott.
out
Thank
for
you,
a minute,
everybody.
you want to hang out for a minute, Nivra, and
Yeah.
everybody, we will see you soon. Have a
All
wonderful,
right.
wonderful Sunday. All right. Bye,
Thank you. You
everybody.
too. Happy Labor Day.
You won't let me end. It's just flashing. This has never happened to me before. Okay, hold on a second. What in the world? I'm hitting the end broadcast and it's not doing anything.
Does that mean we're not
So
finished?
I think I'm just going to have to close out here, Nivra. So thank you for being here. I just wanted to tell you
Thank
it
you.
was such a joy. It was had a great time with you, and hope to do it again soon. Okay.
You will. Thank you so much, Scott. Bye, everybody. We'll see you in chat.
All right. Bye, everybody. I'm just gonna go out of
Bye.
Streamyard completely here, and we'll end the chat that way. All right. Bye,
Okay.
everybody.
Bye.
Okay. Now I've got to get myself out. It won't let me out. This is funny. This is funny. I'm still here. It's not working. All right, I'm gonna leave the studio. That's not working either? Okay, I'm just gonna have to go out completely. My computer's not working. I'm stuck. I can't leave the studio. I can't end the broadcast. Let's party, says Jackie. No. I gotta find a way to get out of here. Control Alt Delete. Let's do that. See if that works.